those stoners through the door. They didn't let those stoners through the door. Roll up. Roll up. Roll up. Roll up. Alright, bro, it's your boy 18 Cushion. Man, bro, what a fucking game 6 they had, bro. I mean, I couldn't miss out on game 7, bro. We got Wake Forest versus Tennessee, winner to the regionals. I ain't gonna lie, it was a neck and neck last. I got Tennessee winning this one, bro. They got something to prove this game. Cause, bro, ain't no way, bro. They win this one for sure. But if you new, man, go to the comments, shout yourself out, bro. I'll probably be in the comments ready to subscribe to you, man. Man, y'all ain't got subscribed to me, man. Just enjoy the motherfucking show.
And now a full count to the left-handed hitting third baseman, Cade Lewis. That ball lined in the air towards left field. Racing in is Dalton Bargo. Makes a dive. Lewis. That ball lined in the air towards left field. Racing in is Dalton Bargo. Makes a diving effort. Ball comes out of his glove. So racing around first, sliding in safely at second is Cade Lewis. So 3 defenders between second and third. Pitch popped up. Andrew Fisher backpedals into shallow right. And he's got it. And that's the end.
No, bro. Come on, bro. I knew this shit was going to start lagging.
So a 2-out double of no consequence.
Got an at-large out of the ACC. 5-pitch walk, and Andrew Fisher is on for the Vols here in the home half of the first.
Hey.
On the ground sharply at Austin Hawk. Handles, flips, Merrick Houston's turn. In time for 2.
Boy, you swung at that bitch so fucking late. God damn, I thought I was just high. Boy, get your
his
dumb
second
ass
strikeout,
back.
there's 1 away. 2-2. Costello on a line over Gavin Keelan in the left center field. The base hit. Luke Costello's got the second Wake Forest hit off A.J. Russell. 3-2. Hawk strikes out. This is driven in the air by Matt Conti, the freshman, to the wall in right and gone!
That's crazy.
Matt Conti goes deep, and Wake Forest's got the lead.
Man, Conti didn't start a few games in this regional, but those that he's been in, he has made an impact. Right here, got a 93-mile-an-hour fastball elevated in the zone. You don't have to get all of it for it to go out of right field here at Lindsey Nielsen Stadium. Just 331 feet off the batting.
And a 3-run third. Chopped into the shift, and Dean Curley and Braden Krenzel finishes off the inning. This regional. Hit hard. Austin Hawk well positioned. 3 more ground ball outs for Griffin Green. 2-0 Wake Forest.
This how they started off game 6 on their ass, boy. They were up like 4-0 or some shit. I don't know, something like that. Tennessee came back on their ass, but then Wake Forest hit that home run.
3rd-team all-conference.
It's like another one of these.
And Houston chases. Pretty filthy from Krenzel here in Knoxville. Lewis works a walk. 9th pitch of the plate appearance. Lined up the middle on a short hop. Dean Curley collects. High throw. Fisher to the bag. And the inning's over.
I don't know if that's true or not, but he did great for us.
Damn!
Too long.
Cannon.
What?
Or not, but he did great for us.
Boy, I would have came cross show. See, this hammer would have always been in my book bag. Boy, I would have came cross your head with a boy.
Maybe just left him in 1 hair too long.
Cannon Peebles.
I'm telling you, you would have been seeing the number 2x4 in your eyes for at least a month. The way I would have caved your shit in, boy. Boy, what?
But he did great for us. Maybe just left him in 1 hair too long.
Cannon Peebles. That is down, ball 4.
He looked like he would punch that
so
bitch
a hit batter and
gate.
now a walk on 4 pitches. Manny Marin's in the 9th spot for Tennessee. True freshman who gets it down in no man's land. Loaded up for Tennessee.
What a fucking high
Marin's
IQ
in the 9th spot for Tennessee. True freshman who gets it down in no man's land.
What What a high
Loaded up
IQ
for
play,
Tennessee.
bro. They got to bring a powerful hitter.
He's been really good against lefties. He's kept him to a 441 OPS this year beyond those overall numbers.
This a powerful hitter?
Bouncing ball up the middle.
That bitch
Merrick
ass
Houston
hit.
to the bag
I
for
need that bit
one,
over the
and
gate.
it's two. As Levi Clark scores from third to get Tennessee on the board. But Zach Johnson will take that
You
for
sacrifice
wings.
yourself.
The payoff. Swing and a miss from Fisher. Slim Johnston fired up, and he gets out of dodge and allows just one in the third.
Live for.
Strike three called on Wentz, and there's one away. Hawk chases and strikes
Fuck is you swinging
out.
it?
Hawk chases and strikes out. Braden Krenzel fired up. Bookends a 1-2-3-4 with a couple of Ks.
He's done a lot of things right on the field, but he's one of the real heartbeats of this team in the clubhouse and off the field.
Strike three called.
He put that bit right on
Junior
the
lefties 3-1.
Hey, number 17 kind of
It's
nice.
another walk.
Man, that one on strike.
3-1.
But that was a strike to me. I don't know what that umpire looks
Strike
like.
three called.
He put that bit right
Junior
on.
lefties 3-1.
It was a little
Misses, and it's another walk. 2 on, 1 out, 1-2. This one gets away from the freshman catcher, Conti. He throws to second, and it's not in time. Second and third. 3-2. Chapman trickles one gently toward first.
Imagine.
A run scores, and he's
damn.
We're tied at 2.
It ain't all about them home run ass hits. Boy, you get you one little nice little butt.
0-2 again. In the dirt.
Oh, you hate
away.
those. You hate
Curley
those.
scores, and the Bulls lead.
They switch pitches already.
Hung on a little bit too long, and Conti's trying to do all his can.
2-2. Hits.
Get this fucking clown out the game. Boy, y'all he couldn't throw y'all
Conti's trying to do
game,
all his
literally.
can.
2-2. Hits. Levi Clark.
This is second time getting hit, ain't it?
A sixth free pass, and Clark was barking with the catcher, Matt Conti. They're still looking at one another up the first base line.
Oh, getting chippy.
A sixth free pass, and Clark was barking with the catcher, Matt Conti. They're still looking at one another up the first base line. 3-2. Peebles strikes out.
Yesterday against Tennessee, that happened just once.
Manny Marin in the 9th spot goes first pitch swinging, right center field and deep. Williams at the wall. His first pitch.
Tennessee, that happened just once.
I see why they got them hitting all y'all
Manny Marin
players.
in the 9th spot goes first
Tennessee
pitch
whole team
swinging,
could do
right
that.
center field and deep.
Put them
Williams
over the
at the wall. That ball is
even find my
gone. The freshman's third collegiate home run is enormous.
Yes. And if you got to pick somebody on this Vols team that you say, I think he's going to go deep today, Manny Marin's probably not. He's not probably not, he is not. He got a 95-mile-an-hour first pitch fastball, rode it out to right center.
Pulled over the head of Austin Hawk in a right field, a base hit. 2-out single, Gavin Keelan, and this place is loud.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Damn. He clicking folks' cars out your man. Tennessee doing it before they want to be. Big.
Hammer. Right field.
But that's a
and
real
deep.
grown man ass hit.
Gone.
Ooh, they putting them in their play this game. They can't make it. Wait for a big coming no trap before they shit up lag, man. They don't want lag, man. I knew they weren't finna go for no bullshit this game. Is that number 30? Is that number 30? Man, he going to the locker room for that? Boy, he don't run going to the locker room. Boy, y'all know y'all got it. He ain't taking y'all serious no more. I don't know who was it. I thought that was number 30.
The Wake needs length of any kind. Check swing, and Ensley went around. It's a punch out.
We tell you they like the home runs here in Knoxville, and they got a few of them. How about both of them with 2 outs? The freshman goes deep, just his 3rd of the year. And then the all-everything Andrew Fisher gets his 24th. They 7-run 4th and a 6-run lead for the ball.
So yeah, I mean, he loves this environment. He loves this moment. He is not short on confidence and showing it.
No, he's not. He's not short on both. And it's gone as long as 5 this year. That was against South Carolina, but that was back at the end of March.
Just off the back door. Matt Scannell, the leadoff man. 5'11", 205. Runner goes. Cannon Peebles throw on a hop. Not in time. Three-two. Scannell, well struck left center. Ensley on the run. He looks up, and that.
I told you, no over to it. Over.
Shot, Matt Scannell right on cue.
Way to stop the bleed. You ain't stopping the bleed.
All-state safety in the state of Texas.
Still leaking out the Band-Aid a little bit.
There's probably a little bit of juice in there. It's a two-seamer. 91 off the arm, 106 off the bat.
They've carved it down to 4 in the 5th. Lewis strikes out. Peebles caps the K, and Dylan Lloyd fired up. We hit the halfway point at Lindsey Nelson Stadium. Boatload of home runs the last 5 years. Strike 3 called. How about a hammer? Virginia, the only other program
that big ass
motherfucking
jersey off.
Strike 3 called. How about a hammer?
Float out there, hoe. Boy, you not Jackie Robinson, fam.
Virginia, the only other program that can say that.
Motherfucker, you knows.
Strike 3 called. When Ace strikes out on the breaking ball, and there's 1 away to begin the 6th. And now Corey Mascara, the pitching coach, comes out. Or rather, Tom Walter, the head coach for Wake Forest, comes out. And returns to the dugout.
Yeah, he wanted to see if it was on the swing or on the pitch. And I think that ball was down.
Roped on a line to left by Dalton Wentz, and it bounds toward the wall. Dalton Wentz digs for second. Throw from Bargo is not in time.
Yeah, 22 seasons, won the national championship in 15, played for another national championship back in Omaha last.
What the fuck is this? Oh, Brian O'Connor, named Mississippi head coach. Okay. 3-time national coach of the year. Okay. 7 MCWS appearances. Okay. 2015 MCWS National Championship. Okay. First in UVA program history. Alright, old head.
Last year.
But why Alabama can't get none of the good coaches, none of the good pitchers, none of we get straight goofballs.
Tanner Franklin
running to each other.
Blows away Costello at 99.
Y'all got some recruiting to do. Y'all spend all y'all money on the fucking football team when it comes to other sports.
That's down, and Dalton Wentz moves to 3rd.
Man.
The 1-2. On the ground, base hit up the middle.
But number 50, your cleats long as fuck, by the way.
Costello at 99.
God damn.
That's down, and Dalton Wentz moves to 3rd. The 1-2. On the ground, base hit up the middle, Austin Hawk. Dalton Wentz scores, and it's 8-5 now in the 6th inning.
All right now.
Tanner Franklin's 1-2 is gas at 101 to end the inning. Nasty breaking ball again.
3-2 again. 6 hits so far in that regional. 3 have gone out, and there's that same pitch, man.
3-2 to Marin, who lays off the breaking ball. 3-1. Keelan pulls one into the shift. That Austin Hawk who throws on the run.
Well done.
To end the inning. Look who's down in the bullpen, glove in hand, and getting loose. Liam Doyle.
Really win.
Franklin's 3-0. Just off the edge. 4-pitch walk. The 1-2. Up the ladder. Liam Doyle's one of the best pitchers in the country. And he's been in the ear of his head coach, Tony Vitello. And Liam Doyle top 10 prospect in the sport. Maybe the best pitcher in the country. In the 7th inning, he's coming on for a left-on-left.
Gonna get on some pussy tonight. Little William.
Friday was not the last time Vol Nation saw Liam Doyle pitch.
When I say pussy, I mean playtime. You know, he can get some playtime.
At Lindsey Nelson Stadium.
If this game was close, you weren't going to keep him out of it. And I love
Liam
it from a
back of the dugout.
He's not leaving.
Oh, shit. God. But who the fuck is Lil Liam? But they just pulled Lil Liam fresh as hell out the back of the dugout.
Keep him out of it. And I love it from a competitive standpoint.
Just gave it to a dumbass. Boy, you just made the cover of my channel. Fuck is you talking about? I just took a picture of 1056. Boy, you is the first. Boy, damn. But that was the cleanest hit I ever. I mean, that was the cleanest throw I ever seen.
Standpoint.
He's not leaving.
He gave it to his ass. He gave it to him. I ain't gonna lie, you might get you some little coochie tonight, bitch. Look at you. Look at the whole chin for you.
You weren't keeping out of this game. You were not keeping him out of this game. If it was close, fastball up to 99. The last one elevated for the strikeout. See what's going on.
Got Cracky Robinson trying to do some shit.
9th pitch.
Take your ass.
Left on left for Joe
Cracky
Arriola
Robinson.
in the payoff pitch. Down. Fisher fired up in a leadoff walk. His 2-2.
You gotta walk.
Line drive right field. Base hit Hunter Ensley.
And it look like he jogging. And yo, of course, it's gonna act up stupid ass shit, man. Man, I'm sorry, y'all, man. I got this bootleg ass. Please, that's why y'all need to please hit the subscribe button so I can pay for my fucking own internet, man. Please. All I want to do is just provide great
Andrew
content.
Fisher goes first to third.
I got this Taco Bell ass connection and shit. Bro, I'm finna drop kick this whole setup, bro. And we still got like 3 minutes left, 4 minutes left. Come on, stop playing with me. It's game 7 here. It's the Wi-Fi
easily, and one more hit for Hunter Ensley in Knoxville. 0-2. Swing.
I'm finna get so mad, bro. How is this shit fucking freezing up?
And a miss. So Morningstar gets his strikeout in the end.
You know the fuck you
Ensley
did.
does move up to second.
I ain't going
Hunter
back,
Ensley
'cause that bitch
singled.
gonna start
He's now at
buffing
second.
even
Infield in 2-2. Line drive poked over short into center. Fisher scores. Ensley on his heels, and the lead is 5 for the Balls.
And just try to put something in play, drawn in infield. Billy just to flip it right over the top of him. And the sophomore comes up with his biggest swing of the entire weekend. 2 RBIs, single out to center field.
Swing and a miss.
Morningstar
Morningstar strikes out Levi Clark. So 2-0. And Jack Winay skies one to left. Jay Abernathy circles into the corner. This one back at the wall, and Abernathy's got a room at 99.
That is elite. So
that is gas.
Man, look at him walking out like he's something like the man.
His 1-2. Strike 3 at 99. His 1-2. Strike 3 at 99.
Fuck,
his 1-2. Strike 3 at 99. Emotion. His 1-2. Strike 3 at 99.
That's a 99. I thought that was a smooth 80 song. Boy, he on some crack. Oh my god. Boy, y'all got a fucking drink in the throw y'all game. Wait for it. Y'all should be listening. What again finna go get him for cooching like
Liam Doyle's a madman.
I hope somebody opened a door for him in the tunnel, because if not, he just went right through it. One of the top 3 or 4 fastballs in the country for sure, yeah.
Cutting a miss. Peebles strikes out. There's one away in the bottom of the 8th.
Somebody just got run.
Home plate umpire Casey Moser's looking into the Tennessee dugout.
I think Peebles just got thrown out.
Sure looks like it.
And
Cannon Peebles has been ejected from this game. And if Tennessee hangs on, they get a super that starts this weekend in Arkansas.
I think he said the magic word. I'm not sure who he said it to, but it was a quick hook right there from Casey Moser. Casey Moser would do that.
On the ground, past the dive of Cade Lewis.
Damn.
Manny Marion's got a double, and he has had a monster day from the 9th spot. Bunt single, 3-run homer, a walk, and now a double for the freshman. Against the shift, he finds left field. Marin scores. The lead is 6. Nobody covering second, and it is all balls, and they can taste it.
I mean, also with these fucking border comeback
looks like Wake Forest is going to put Andrew Fisher on. His 1-2 to Ensley.
Crazy.
Swing and a miss. Abernathy and Javar Williams makes the running catch.
Frank Anderson has done some incredible work with it as well.
15 days to come down.
Dotted. 2 down. 3-2. Strike 3 called.
Boy, what the fuck?
3-2. Strike 3 called. The Vols are headed back to the Super Regionals.
But if coach don't start him this game, bro, they just use him. And you need to go and come on to Alabama next year. If coach you not, that's the end of this shit, man.